everyone. Hope everyone's enjoying their holiday season. Today we are gonna make an arrangement to decorate your house for New Year's. Whether you're gonna just spend it at home with your family or have anyone over, it's a way to make your house a little more festive. So we're gonna do a glass vase arrangement today. And I went outside and I cut some boxwood off my bushes to use to still keep it a little wintry. And I also did pick up some leather leaf from my local flower shop, and that's where I got all my flowers that I'm using today. And so I'm going to take my leather leaf and I am going to just shape it around in my hand, and then I am going to take my cutters and cut the bottoms off and put it in the vase. Then I will add my boxwood, and we're gonna just stick a little on each side. Then I will take my leaf shine to shine up all the leaves. And the leaf shine you can get on Amazon. There we go, just make things a little shinier. And today we are using some little white mums, and we just cut those to fit the vase that you're using. And we'll put some on one side. And I'm peeling off the bottom ones and just putting them around the edges so that they don't get buried and wasted in the arrangement. Because with these little mums, you always have some, or usually have some longer pieces at the bottom. And with this arrangement, I'm going to use 3 stems of the mums. And then I have some Alstamaria that I'm going to put in. I picked white. A lot of times white is a very popular color for New Year's arrangements. I'm going to mix in some other colors, some purples, into my arrangement, but I'm going to start with the white flowers first. And I'm going to stick these in between my pom-poms, my little mums. And again, just cut them to fit your vase. And let's see, this one will have to adjust a little. It's a little too tall. Put it right back in there. And then I'm going to throw in some purple, lavender and purple. I have some lavender carnations, and stick that in. I broke that one. So, which happens, we'll stick that a little lower in the arrangement on the outside. This kind of just goes in between the flowers I've already put in. And I just like to pluck off the extra leaves that are on my flowers because they cause the water to grow bacteria in it, and then your flowers don't last as long. Now we have some purple miniature carnations that I will dot through the arrangement. Again, just in between all the other flowers. You can just see what you like, what looks good to you, and you can always change it up and pull something out and put it in a different spot, especially since we're just working with a vase with water and without oasis, because with oasis it gets a little trickier. If you poke too many holes in the foam, then it won't hold your stuff as well. And now I'm gonna take some tulips because I could use a little spring in the house since we've had snow and everything. And this is when they start showing up in stores again. It's kind of when their season starts up. And with the tulips, if you throw a few old pennies in the water, that'll keep them standing up straight. Something with the copper. Otherwise, tulips after a while, they start drooping a little. Because they're one of the few flowers that even after it's cut, it continues to grow in the water. Which I think is kind of cool. And then I'm going to add, I have some lavender roses. Just gonna clean up the heads a little because they get bruised along the way. And we'll cut those. And I like to stick those a little towards the middle. Stick one more in. And now I'll just put a little bit of filler in there. I've got some Statice, which is like a purplish blue color. And it dries out nicely so you can even keep it after all your other flowers die off. Go, and then we will throw a little bit of baby's breath just for some texture. There we go. And one more little piece. Let's turn it around. And as I've turned it around, I see I need a couple more miniature carnations just to add a little more of the darker purple to my arrangement, just because I like it that way. There we go. Turn it back this way. And one more stem of the miniature carnations. There we go. Now that all the flowers are in the arrangement, I'm going to take my bottle of Crown and Glory, which you can get on Amazon. I have mine in a spray bottle like this because I had purchased a gallon of it, but you can purchase smaller bottles of it. And I'm gonna just spritz all around so that the flowers last longer. And now I'm gonna decorate with pine cones. So I have some pine cones that my mother-in-law was nice enough to get from her backyard. And I'm going to take a piece of wire and put it in between and twist it. So that way I can put it on a stick and put it inside the arrangement. So for this one, since I'm using a tall vase, I had some marshmallow sticks, and you just, on this one I also added some blue glass ornament balls. I twisted them up with the pine cone, and then you take them and you twist them onto your stick, and whether you have a bamboo skewer or, like I said, this is a marshmallow stick that I got off of Amazon, but since it's a taller vase I wanted a taller stick. And as you can see, it's a little bit too tall, so I'm going to break some of it off. And then stick it in the arrangement. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my other pine cones that I have. I have already put wire on them. So then I'm just gonna attach them to the sticks and make sure that it's twisted on nice and tightly so it doesn't come off of the stick, because you don't want those glass ornament balls breaking. Then I also have some just pine cones without the ornaments on it that I'm going to put on shorter bamboo skewers around the edge of my arrangement. Just like to go all the way around So we have some on each side. Then I'll also do a couple with just the glass ornament balls. And then I'm going to take some of my white birch branches that I picked up at Home Depot. And again, you can get those at your local flower shop, Home Depot. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon as well. And I'm going to just stick those throughout the arrangement, give it more of that winter look to mix in with my spring tulips. There we go. One more. And then to just give it that extra glitz, I am going to take some glue for glitter that is safe for flowers. It's made by Design Master, and you can pick that up on Amazon. We will spray a little onto the flowers, and then I'm going to take some of my glitter, which is going to make a total mess of my house because glitter just doesn't ever go away, and we're going to just sprinkle some on top. You could also do that with your pine cones, and for this I'm going to use some silver glitter on my flowers. You just sprinkle, and then that glue will keep it on the flowers, we hope. Now it should keep it on mostly. Of course, you'll probably get some on yourself and whatnot, but then I'm gonna take some purple and some blue glitter, and we'll put it on some of the other flowers. We'll throw a little on the baby's breath, so again, spray a little glue on there, and then sprinkle, sprinkle. My daughter is going to love this because she loves glitter. She says there could never be enough glitter in the world. And just make sure you close your tops of your glitter. And now I'll spray the pine cones a little. Put a little blue glitter on those. There we go. This is probably making my husband twitch because, yeah, he hates glitter. And there we go. I think that's good. I think that's enough glitter. And there you go. A festive vase for New Year's. And of course, feel free to put more glitter, more decorations. You can even do some of the little blowers, 2021 sign. So if you want to see more videos, like and subscribe, and have a happy and wonderful, healthy New Year. Thank you.